Are you not ready? Oh.
No, I'm joking. It's impossible to be ready. Alrighty. Today I'm going to talk about becoming a good programmer, mainly from the perspective of being a bad programmer, because I personally am a bad programmer, which is an iconic trait of most people learning to program after so many years. Start to realize that you're actually a bad programmer. And as soon as you sort of master the trait, something will come and hit you in the face and you realize actually you're a bad programmer. And it's really inevitable. And after getting hit in the face with that 4 or 5 times, you realize that you're kind of an okay programmer, you're better than most, but you'll still always be a bad programmer. So it's sort of paradoxical. If I say a good programmer, because that implies you're a bad programmer. So from now on, we're all bad programmers. So, bad programming. Even good programmers can write bad code. That's a fairly obvious statement. So here's a pretty good SMBC comic. Movie hacking. If I can just overclock the Unix Django, I can basic the DDoS brute. Damn, no dice. But wait, if I disencrypt their kilobits with a backdoor handshake, then jackpot. And then real hacking. Hi, this is Robert Hackerman. I'm the County Password Inspector. Hi, Bob. How can I help you today? And this is basically what real hacking is. It is a mix of, not necessarily social engineering. I mean, I'm not John McAfee, so I'm not about social engineering. But real hacking is not as exciting as it is in the movies, as you can see by this comic. This is a little bit what bad programmers look like.
Hangout.
What?
Google Hangout.
Oh, that's a good point. I should look that up. My computer's probably going to die. I have a charger. Yeah, I'll plug it in. Jeez. Hopefully that'll reach. Just barely. Okay, so it is the website. Oh, there's an outlet up here.
Wait, it's not showing on TVs. Isn't it a mirror usually?
What?
It's like usually broken, right?
Is it?
I think it usually is.
Okay. Oh wait, actually it's not going to then forward from this.
Wait, what?
The issue is that this is not touching, so I can't share the screen. I have to do the output hangout on here.
Oh, you're using that. Okay.
We'll, Google Hangouts. I don't need to see this.
You should just do Slack Hangout in.
I did. It created one. It sort of created one. Did no one get the message for it?
No.
Cool. I'll do it again.
You have to like get the prompt, and then once you see the prompt, you have to press cancel, invite people.
So it says start a new Google Hang Plus Hangout in this channel.
Yeah.
Click it. It opens up a new Hangout. Oh, and then it says send out the invite. Oh, here we go. Share the permalink, right?
No.
Help me out, Charlie. I'm in a video call here, apparently, which is cool. So on here, this is creating the Hangout.
Oh, there we go. Now it's okay. Yeah.
Is it the same one that is in? Yeah, it's from the sharing off on here.
There's sound.
I don't know if there's sound. It didn't even post it in the channel.
There's sound.
I can post it in the channel again.
Yeah, just share the link.
Yep. Copy link. Okay. Okay, so, back to that. This is a typical look at what a bad programmer's code looks like, or a bad programmer's actions look like. This XKCD actually was mentioned in a hack on a presentation on hacking the PS3. Because the PS3 had some bad cryptography, and so the actual authors of the hack had basically described the cryptography as that random number function, which is, of course, guaranteed to be random. It's a joke because, of course, it'll always be 4. And that was how the PS3's encryption system actually worked, so people actually able to type whatever they wanted to the PS3. The PS3 was now no longer secure by any means. There's 2 more comics here that are pretty good. I will show one of them. This is the long one, I'm not going to show this one. But this presentation is heavily comic-oriented because comics have pretty much captured what I'm going to talk about very well. So we programmed a program to program new programs. It's always a great way to write a comic. The machine did the coding, we still spot checked it and fixed the issues. This program is just gibberish. Whole sections do nothing. Over time, we noticed a strange phenomenon. It's weird, the smarter we make the program, the larger the percentage of code is gibberish. We call it junk code. The junk code became so ubiquitous, we had to spend most of our time just cleaning it up. Did you have a second to check the functional parts? No. Here's hoping it works. Not only did it worked better than it dawned upon us. Oops, I missed the period. Oh my god, the robots are told to make the highest quality code, so they routed it around humans. The junk code is busy to keep us from mucking around with the functional part. We decided to hide the truth. We can't tell the programmers that to destroy their sites, so they found out human programming is just human daycare. Humans haven't programmed anything in decades. All the languages and ideas and jargon are just toys in the robot sandbox. The real programming happens at a lower level, but none of the programmers know it. Weird, the subroutine works now, but I swear I didn't change a thing. Nowadays, we're just part of the junk code. Don't believe me? Go ahead. Compare programmers speak to gibberish generating spam bots. Can you tell the difference? I use pylibmc to talk to memcache from Django. Ruby, man, Ruby! And that's basically, real programming actually today, though. So, of course, SMBC sort of captures what I'm talking about very well. So I'll be referencing them. And the XKCD comic, the joke is sudo make me a sandwich. Most programmers, when they have issues, they just throw sudo at it, which is never a good idea because then you have files that are not owned by you. And yeah, so don't do this. It's a general programming technique that you experience bad programmers just do on a daily basis. It'll take them a while to realize they're not supposed to be doing that. And here's a WAT talk. I hope you all haven't seen it yet, but it's probably one of my favorite talks of all time. And it's capturing the premiere-esque of what a bad programmer looks like, what bad programming looks like. I don't know if I can full screen it. WAT by Gary Bernhard. Oh, should wait, there's no audio. How do I get audio on here? Or is that not possible?
Try the window. Is it muted? It might be muted. Like the Windows. Yeah.
Let's try this.
Exactly.
Start over a little bit.
All right, good. You guys know what WAT means? WAT. Exactly. Let's talk about Ruby. In Ruby, if you reference an undefined variable, of course it name errors, as you would expect. And if you try to assign B to A with them undefined, of course it name errors, as you would expect. And what happens if you try to assign A to A with A undefined? Correct. Nil. WAT. Let's talk about Ruby. Ruby, unlike some other dynamic languages, does not have bare words, so you cannot just type words in and have strings come out. Unless you define a particular method missing that does the right thing. And then if you type bare words, suddenly Ruby supports bare words. And in fact, it will even support bare words with bangs in them. And this is not deserving of WAT. This is actually a result of how awesome Ruby is. But if you ever actually do this, then WAT. Let's talk about JavaScript. Does anyone know in JavaScript what array plus array is? Well, let me ask you this first. What should array plus array be? Empty array, I would also accept type error. That is not what array plus array is. Wrong. Wrong. Array plus array is empty string. Obviously, I think that's obvious. obvious to everyone. Now, what would array plus object be? This should obviously be type error because those are completely disparate types. Does anyone know what this is? No. Close. No. Far away. It's object. Right. Nicely done. Now, of course, because this is plus, so you can flip the operands and the same thing comes out. So if we do, what? No, that's just an object. If you do object plus array, you get exactly the same thing, which, as you can see, you do. And finally, the only one of these that's actually true is, because, you add arrays to empty string, that doesn't make sense. But an object plus an object is actually not a number. So this one's actually right. And exactly, right? Like, what is even going on in this lab? I don't even understand. A person with a brain in their head would think that any of this is a good idea. Okay. Enough making fun of languages that suck. Let's talk about JavaScript. If I say array.new 16, or just array 16, I get an array of 16 things, which it represents as 16 commas, which is obvious. And if I then join those with a string, then I get the string 16 times. This is actually the only line in this entire presentation that's reasonable. Now, if I take that string and then add a 1 to it, it interprets the 1 as, or casts the 1 to a string, and then we get 1 a bunch of times, fine. Does anyone know what